Hey Sunshines, it's Kristy and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have my Fashom box for the month of July. Now Fashom is not a clothing subscription box, it's a styling box. And the difference is this box you have to go in and request every time you want a box. It's not on an automatic subscription. The very first time that you order it, there is a free styling fee, and then going forward after that, it's $15. So a little bit less than some of the other clothing boxes that you see. They do send you 5 pieces of clothing, although you can get jewelry occasionally. As a matter of fact, these earrings are from Fashom. This is a golden grass that's only grown for a short time in South America. It's made to be harvested just for a short time. So it's sustainable, but it's so pretty. And these are some of my favorite earrings. Anyway, you will fill out a styling profile. Then your stylist will pick about 7 items. She will send them to you on your Fashom dashboard. And from those 7, you can pick 5 that you want to go in your box. If you feel like you need a couple of other suggestions, maybe more styles, you can email your stylist and just say, hey, I like 4, but I don't really like 5. Could you add a few more to my styling board? And they will do that. And then once you've picked 5 off, your box will come. So this is what the box looks like. Very cool. It's very similar to a lot of the other boxes in that there's going to be a self-addressed stamped envelope in here, so you can put back anything you don't like or don't want. With this box, if you buy 3 or 4 pieces, you're going to get a 25% discount. And if you buy all 5, you're going to get a 30% discount. I'm super excited to see what's inside, so let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so they did send me a style with several pieces in it. There's a couple things I liked, a couple things that I didn't, so I emailed them back and asked them if they could send a few other pieces. Totally my fault, but I didn't realize they had gone in and restyled it, and then I got an email saying they were shipping my box, so I didn't actually go in and see the pieces that they mixed up. So this box is going to be a little bit of a surprise, which is totally fun. For me, that's part of the fun of subscription boxes. So let's go ahead and open it up. So you do get an envelope, and then here is the self-addressed stamped envelope. You just fill that up and take it right to the post office, or you can put it in your mailbox. So here is my invoice with my pieces, and then there's just a card that tells you what to do next. And let's go ahead and open up our little bundle. Pretty colors in there. Right, so the first piece, this is nice and bright. This is by White Birch, and it looks like this. It's a little tie front top. I don't really love tie front tops, to be honest with you. I wonder if this is one that you can untie and it's fine, or if it's got the tails. This one, I think it has the tails. When we try it on, we'll see what we think. It's kind of orangey, which is not my favorite color. I don't know. I don't see this doing a lot for me, so I'm not sure if this is something that I'll like. I could change my mind when we go to do the try-on. I've done that before. That is the White Birch Hazel Striped Button-Down Top for $42, okay? The next top in here is a little coral top. Now, I do love this. This was on my preview. I love the little cutout there. I didn't realize that this was more of a swing top instead of just a regular t-shirt. A lot of times I don't really like all that extra material. It just reminds me of a maternity top. So I'm not sure how I feel about this one either, to be honest with you. All right, that top is by Freeloader. It's the Keyhole Solid Top for $30. All right, the next thing is Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. And this was on my preview, and I feel like this is very Fashom. This is their branding, is all like love your body positivity. And I do think that that is great. I'm just not sure it's my branding. Not that I can't be my own kind of beautiful, but I feel like I'm more kindness type of branding. I just don't see myself wearing this out and about. I like punny shirts, funny shirts, shirts about kindness. I mean, it would be cute with just a little denim shirt, but I just don't know that I love this. This is by Natural Life. I will list all of the pieces down below, as well as Fashom's, my link for Fashom. That is $44 for that graphic tee, kind of expensive. All right, the next thing is by 22nd. Looks like this. I have actually several things by 22nd in my closet from Fashom. So it's sort of this minty green, but it's got sort of a fleck through it that's pretty. Looks like this. Just a basic tee. It is kind of thin. You can see the tag through it. And it does have these adorable little buttons along the back. That's adorable. Sort of a high-low. Okay, I think I like that. That little shirt is the 22nd sleeveless back button detail top for $41. And then last but not least, now I actually saw this on their, I think it was their Instagram page, and fell in love with it. Excuse me. So pretty. It's this neutral sort of tie-dye. Y'all know I love a kimono. It's very different than anything that I have. I love the color of it. Actually, I think what they were thinking was that I could wear this graphic tee sort of underneath this shirt, which I do think would be cute. So it's a long one. I love a long kimono. I just think that was really pretty. I actually commented on their Instagram page how much I liked that. And that is the Paper Moon Julie tie-dye kimono for $46. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a try on, and I will be right back. Okay, so I was just wearing some denim shorts already, so I just kept those on and then put on this cute graphic tee. I have to say I like it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It looked very like boxy to me, but the cap sleeves come down just a little bit further. I feel like it does give you a waist, but it gives you just a little bit more of a generous cut down at the bottom in case you have a little bit of a stomach. I will say it is very see-through. You can see my belly button there. Don't blame Fashom for that. I just feel like manufacturers, I don't know why they can't figure out how to make a white shirt that's not see-through. You hear me, ladies? I'm not preaching to the choir. I do think this is adorable though. I actually really like the saying. I do feel like I would wear this. So I think this is gonna be a yes. And then I went ahead and grabbed the kimono. Now typically you can wear a kimono with shorts. I typically don't. I wear them with just like a rolled up jean. But I thought just with this, I would go ahead and put it on. I love the color of this. I feel like kimonos are usually so brightly colored and sort of in your face. And this one is just subtle, really pretty. I sort of like the round tie-dye. I don't know that I would wear this particular shirt with it. I have a problem when something's printed and then it has words. I kind of like a solid base underneath. I love a long kimono, and this one's a long, I think with brown flip-flops and maybe tight rolled up jeans. I think it's adorable. It sort of comes in and then gets longer in the back. I do think I could wear these shorts with it though. I think it's really fun and pretty and interesting. This would look great with white jeans rolled up too, or even white shorts. I like this. I think I'm gonna keep both of these pieces. All right, so let's keep going. Hang on. Okay, so for the next top, I have this sort of mint green shirt with the flex. For me personally, a lot of you will disagree. I wish it was just a tiny bit longer. I feel like if it shrinks at all, which it probably will, it's just gonna be too short for me. This is what the back looks like. I think it's okay, but it doesn't wow me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think that I love this. So this piece is going to be a no. Let's keep going. Okay, so next I have this coral shirt. I have to say I adore this little cutout. I have one in olive green and I have one in white. I love them. I wear them year round, sometimes under cardigans and things. I think this hot sort of coral has a little tinge of neon to it, is really pretty with my skin. Now I did a front tuck with it, which it looks like this because it's a very swingy top. To me, it almost feels maternity. Like I could definitely fit a bump under here, not happening. But I personally don't like a swing top. I know a ton of you guys do, but I did think it looked cute tucked in, and typically I will do a front tuck anyway, so I don't think that that's bad. So this is a maybe. I'm leaning toward yes with this, but let me try on that last piece and then I will tell you my final decision. Hang on. Okay, so here is another case of I like it better on than I liked when I unboxed it. This is a cute shirt. I actually love how long it is. A lot of the shirts that tie up here, and then when you go to raise your arms, you show your whole stomach, which I don't love. I will say this shirt is huge. So if you were to request this shirt, I honestly would ask for a size down. Like, I'm pulling a lot of fabric here in order to give myself sort of a waist. But I don't think it's a bad cut. I actually really like it. I don't think this orange does anything for me though. It's funny because my high school colors were orange and white. My university colors were orange and white. I could never get away from orange as a redhead. Some redheads can wear orange. I don't personally feel like it looks the best on me. I don't know. So I'm thinking this is a no. First of all, I don't like the colors, but second of all, I think it's just a little bit too big. All right, so stay tuned for my recap and I'll be right back. All right, so I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do, so I did a little bit of math and I think I've made a decision. So the first thing that I'm not going to keep is this little top. I thought it was adorable, but I didn't think it did really anything for me on. It was fine, it was so-so, but we don't want to add fine or so-so to our wardrobes, right? So that made that go away right away. This little top I feel like was so much cuter than when I pulled it out of the box once I tried it on, but I really honestly do not like the orange in it. It could just be growing up with all of that orange around me all the time, but I just didn't think it did great things for my skin tone, so that was going to be a no. If for some reason, I will list this below, you request this, maybe think about going down a size in that one. And then I knew that I wanted to keep the kimono. As soon as I saw this on their Instagram, I knew that I loved it. I think it's cool that you could wear it with white jeans or white capris in the summer, but I also know that it's super hot here in the fall in the South. It's not uncommon for us to be sweating and in short sleeves on Halloween while the kids were little and trick-or-treating, honestly. And I think the color sort of pairs seamlessly into fall, so this would be a great fall transition piece as well as finishing out the summer. So that's gonna be a yes. I love this little cutout top. I didn't love that it was a swing bottom, but I did think it was fine when I tucked it in, which I normally do anyway. So I think that's going to be a yes. And then I couldn't decide if I wanted to get this little tee or not. It fit a lot better on. It's really soft and stretchy. I like it, but I just didn't know if I wanted to pay the $44 for it. Well, if you buy 3 pieces with Fashom, you get the 25% off, which makes this tee, if I get those other 2 pieces, $12. Do I think this tee is more than worth $12? Yes, and I definitely will wear it. And so I'm going to keep those 3 pieces, this one, the coral shirt, and the kimono. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're stopping by for the first time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye-bye.